Children, today we are studying so many things about these leaves. Roots, stem, leaves, and wonderful. There are miraculous things hidden here in the plants, in the leaves. Now, we will study phyllotaxy today. Children, I will tell you one thing. After studying all these things, you must be eager to know all the things in your garden. The plants in your garden are having so many hidden things, and now that you have studied all these things, you must have a garden tour after lockdown. And when you will go to the garden, see the different types of plants, different types of phyllotaxis, different types of leaf margins, all these things, and you will be able to revise all these things with your friends by discussion. Also, you can speak with the plants. They will be very happy to have you there, and tell them which are the different things hidden in them, and you will revise all these things very happily, and you will remember this forever. So these will be the memorable things for you. Try this. Now, what is phyllotaxy, students? It is very simple. Different arrangement of leaves on different plants is called phyllotaxy. For example, what is the type of arrangement? It shows the different types of phyllotaxy. Now, the first type of phyllotaxy is the alternate phyllotaxy. In that first type, the example is hibiscus, sunflower, people leaf, ashoka leaves. All these are the examples of alternate phyllotaxy. Now see, in this people stem, you can see the alternate arrangement. See, there is single leaf, it is arranged on the right as well as on the left. Right, left, right, left. And they are not opposite. After this node, there is some gap, and then there will be another leaf on the another side. In this way, this phyllotaxy is seen in so many plants. So these are the examples: hibiscus, sunflower, ashoka. This is ashoka leaf, and in ashoka leaves also there is alternate phyllotaxy. See, these plants, they are right, to the right, to the left, right, left, like this. They are arranged, and they are arranged alternately. That's why this phyllotaxy is called alternate phyllotaxy. Okay. Now, decussate. This decussate phyllotaxy, it is also called spiral phyllotaxy. Spiral phyllotaxy. Now, what happens in this decussate phyllotaxy? The arrangement of leaves is like this. See, this is the plant of Calotropis. Calotropis is nothing but tree plant. This Calotropis plant, it has, see, the arrangement of leaves is like this. Suppose these two leaves, they are arranged east-west, in east-west direction. Then next pair of leaf, this next pair of leaves, it is arranged exactly to the right angle of this. See, you can see it prominently here. This is to the east-west, then this will be to the north-south. This will be to the east-west, this will be to the north-south. In this way, these are arranged to the right angle of one another. That means if it is to the east-west, it is to the north-south, east-west, north-south. In this way, the pairs of leaves are arranged here, and this is the plant of Calotropis. You must have understood this type, decussate type, very nicely now. See, also you can see this arrangement in tulsi plant. You can get this tulsi plant in every house. Everywhere there is tulsi plant, and it is very important in Ayurveda also. Now, this tulsi plant is also having the decussate arrangement. See, east west, north south, east west, north south. Right angles are there. In this way, this is the tulsi plant and this is Calotropis plant. These two plants, they are having decussate phyllotaxy. Now, the third one, opposite. Now, opposite means they are arranged on the single node, but they are arranged oppositely like this, opposite to one another. Now, the examples are Gawa, Jamun, Parijatak. These are the examples of these opposite flowers, opposite phyllotaxy. See, if you can see, this is Parijataka, Prajact or Parijatak. So, in this twig, you can see the arrangement of leaves here. See, these are arranged at the same node and they are arranged opposite to each other, to the right and left, but at the same node and in the same direction. In this way, these are having opposite phyllotaxy. Understood? It is very simple, and now you will remember it forever because you are taking practical representation of it. Now, world. In world, what happens? Three or more than four plant leaves, they are arranged at the node. See, this is Sapha twig, and on this Sapha twig, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These more than 3 plants, they are arranged here. More than 3 leaves, they are arranged here, and they are arranged spirally on the single node, and that's why it is called whorled. There is a bunch of leaves, that's why it is called whorled, and they are arranged here at the same node. See, this is also Chafa, and they are arranged like this, white Chafa. So, see, this is the twig of this Chafa. Okay. Now, also Nerium. Nerium means Kaner. Kaner flowers are, sometimes they are pink, in some plants they are white. This is white Kaner, and you can see the whorled phyllotaxy here. See, the leaves are arranged at the same node. There are 3 leaves and they are arranged at the same node in whorled phyllotaxy. See, there is bunch of leaves arranged at the same node. In this way, this is the example of whorled phyllotaxy. This is Nerium or Kanher. In this way, we have studied alternate, decussate, opposite and whorled phyllotaxy. Now, we will revise them in 1 minute. So, first of all, we will study alternate phyllotaxy. It is in people leaf, hibiscus, ashoka. They are arranged one by one like this. Then decussate. In decussate phyllotaxy, examples are tulsi as well as calotropis. They are arranged at the right angle of each other, from east west, north south, east west, north south like this. And the third type is opposite. In this, at the same node, in the opposite directions, the leaves are arranged. And the example is Parijataka, Gawa, Jamun. After that, there is whorled phyllotaxy. In Chafa, you can observe whorled phyllotaxy. The leaves are arranged in the bunch at the same note, and here also in this safa also you can observe word phyllotaxy very clearly, and in case of Nerium or Kanher there is word phyllotaxy. Isn't it a magic? So I am very much surprised by all these arrangements of leaves, all these miracles in nature.